Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Nico Carrillo got the stoppage in round 2 against Saemapetch, did at least 4 backflips and then gave a great post-fight interview. In my opinion, that is the whole package of what you look for in the fight business. Does that sum up for you? How pleased are you with not just the performance but the whole day, how everything went?
Yeah, I am super pleased. Coming into this fight, I was really confident. It was one of my better camps. Like I said to you, going on the last fight camp, I was in a much better place, mentally, physically, emotionally as well. Everything, the lead up, everything just went smooth sailing. And the game plan, everything was clicking. I felt really fit in there as well. I could have fought probably over 5 rounds, no problemo. I felt good. Just everything clicked. I'm pleased. And I'm going to post a video of that shot. The left hook that I dropped him with twice, we've been working that all camp. So when stuff like that happens, it's super satisfying.
Talk to me about Saemapetch. I thought his timing was excellent. He had that left hand a few times,
Yep.
But that was kind of it. You managed to deal with that. So can you talk us through how you saw it in terms of dealing with a little bit of adversity? Got a few leg kicks as well, dealt with them. Can you just break it down a bit for us?
Yeah, well, obviously coming into this fight, we knew what Saemapetch's main weapon was, and I've said it in interviews all week with you, it's his left hand. And if you get caught with it, then you're in trouble. But it's about, when you're fighting these guys, it's about taking their main weapon away from them. So when he was trying to throw, when I was standing in front of him, like I was just super lasered on the timing of his left hand. I knew exactly when he was going to throw it. He caught me in exchanges, that was the only time. But any time he threw it off the bat, I was just killing the distance. So yeah, taking their weapon away from them, and then that's it. Yeah, just his left hand was all I had to really watch on. I said that anyway.
So you came prepared, clearly, potentially to go the distance, to have a war with him, and then you had that, to have that left in the tank to be doing backflips. What does that show about your condition and what you produce?
It's cliche bullshit, hardest worker, but I am the hardest worker, and I take confidence and pride in that. So,
is that just a case of when you put it in the gym? I mean, it's easier on fight night.
Outside the gym. See, when I'm not in fight camp, I'm running mountains in Scotland. I'm running ultra marathons, 50-mile races. I'm signing up to 50-mile races. I'm running them. I'm staying active. I'm always in the hut locker. I'm doing things to keep my mind, like, suffering, like stuff that, like, I don't like to just sit back and get, like, because when you sit back and you go back into hard things, it's a shock to the system. So I like to maintain doing really hard things and challenging myself. So when I'm out of fight camp, ultra running, marathons, etc., etc.
Wow. Hence the brilliant physique. What's your biggest vice, would you say?
To
outside, like, whether it's pizza, everyone's got something. Do you know what I mean? Whether it's beers, pizza, whatever. What's your biggest vice where you do let yourself have something?
Oh, chocolate. I think it'd have to be chocolate, wouldn't it? Chocolate, innit? Probably chocolate.
Right.
I do like a beer.
Yeah.
As I've got older, my taste buds have went for a wee Italian beer.
Yeah.
I like that with like, if I'm going out with dinner with my fiance, I'll have a wee pint.
Yeah.
But I don't party. I don't party. I just have 1 or 2 beers, and I'm good. With
Italian beer. Your Italian background, is it?
Spanish background.
Spanish.
Italian beer.
Okay. Fair. Brilliant. And you've been asked so much about Superlek and Haggerty, but you're the #1 contender, so they're in your way of gold, right? So how much did today get you ready to beat either of those guys?
I already beat Saemapetch weeks and weeks ago in my mind, but actually going in there and felt how I felt, like, just because the thing for me is being inactive. I don't like being inactive because you do something amazing like knockout Nong-O, and then months and months go by, and like going into a fight right after it, you ride that wave right into the next one. But when you're inactive for so long, you forget how badass you are. You forget what you just done, and all the nerves and stuff come back, and it's probably a good thing. But going in there today just assured myself that I'm meant to be here. I see everything I'm going to do, and just being in there, feeling how I felt, confident. I felt like I was in control. Everything was there, so it gave me confidence going into the next fight.
What do you need to do now? The fight business is a tough business. It's funny and it messes with people, right? You say you're next. I think everyone in this room probably agrees you are next, and you've made yourself undeniable. But what do you do to seal this title shot? I think you suggested to the Thai media that you fly out there. I think that's a very good idea. Can you talk us through that?
Listen, if the big boss man wants to pay my flight out to Denver, Colorado, get me first row seats, I would be absolutely happy to do that. Yeah, Chatry, you got to pay the flights out, and I'll be there first row.
Let's say Haggerty wins and he says, right, I'm defending my kickboxing belt next. What then?
What do you want me to say?
What do you do?
What do you
What?
want
It's
me
got to
to
be an
say?
interim belt, right?
It puts me back to what I've been saying to you. I'm still fighting all these hard-ass guys for... Yeah, it's an interim belt, but it's not the real thing.
So is the smart move just to wait until you get what you believe should be yours?
And I talk about inactivity. I talk about it, and I don't want to be inactive. I need to go back with my team right now, and I need to speak to the matchmakers at one, and I just need to assess what's next, and I need to get it all cleared out ASAP. I need to know what I'm doing. Yeah, I just need to go back and see what's happening really.
Might we see you in action soon, like in the next few months?
Listen, if there's a... I'm not going to say a fight because it's dodgy for me to fight now. I've earned my number one spot. I've defended my number one spot. I need to fight for the gold now. I want to fight in November. I would like to fight in October, November, December. Preferably November.
Are you looking at that Atlanta card?
I would love to. I would love to, absolutely. And I think if Superlek wins, he would be happy to defend right away. If Haggerty wins, he'll probably go on a 6-month holiday and he won't defend it till next year. So
you're rooting for Superlek?
Well, I'm not rooting for Superlek. I'm not rooting for any of them. May the best man win. It favours me if Superlek wins because I know he'll fight me right away. I would like to, Haggerty knows, I would like to be the one to take the belt off Haggerty, and it makes for a super fight. England v Scotland, we keep speaking about it. But probably February, March, April if he wants to defend again, so that's just the position I'm in right now.
And finally, the fight business, we need stars. We knew you were a good fighter. Did you really remind maybe one championship what a star you are today?
I said it when I fought Furkan. I said, you're looking at your new bantamweight king. I said I was this, I said I was that. All they had to do was put me on the prime card and show to the rest of the world what I am. Everything I say I am, I'm an authentic person. I don't change with you off mic, on mic. I don't put this on. I'm just who I am. I'm authentic, and I am. Yes, I am who I am. That's it.
Nico Carrillo did everything he said he was going to do. Massive star, maximum respect.
Hold your position or lose it.